One of these celebrities will meet his or her craziest fans.
I feel like I know her on a personal level.
These fans are dedicated.
How can we keep up with the Kardashians? Beep, beep, that's me.
They're passionate.
If it's a chance to meet Kristen Bell, I would put my fat ass out there.
They're obsessed.
I love Kim Kardashian West!
Three people battle for the opportunity to be the one to go head-to-head with their idol.
Yeah!
Is it possible that fans could know more about their favorite celebrities?
I don't know whose dog that is.
Wasn't that for How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days?
Than the celebrities themselves?
Matthew?
21. I'm sorry, wrong.
They're already worshiping you.
I'm with a K right now. I can't deal.
And you'll never believe what tonight's celebrity has in store for their big fan.
This is the most amazing experience of my life.
Starring Kristen Bell. And here's your host, Andy Richter.
I'm Andy Richter, and welcome to Big Fan. We've left no stone unturned in our quest to find the three biggest fans of America's sweetheart. She shot to fame on television as the adorably plucky sleuth in Veronica Mars. She's become one of Hollywood's funniest film stars in Forgetting Sarah Marshall and The Boss. And as Anna in Frozen, she commands a legion of preteen admirers. Please welcome Kristen Bell. Kristen, we have found your three biggest fans, and tonight you're going to fight it out to win a dream come true. Let's meet three grown adults who believe there is life on Veronica Mars. Let's meet our first big fan, Courtney Golden from Warren, Michigan.
Hi, I'm Courtney, and I am the biggest Kristen Bell fan in the entire universe. She is the same age and class as my husband. One day he's like, you know, I was at a party with her once. And I was like, tell me everything. When Veronica Mars first hit, I had a moment and was like, I'm gonna finally check this out. I didn't leave my couch for an unnaturally long period of time. Martin and I love Kristen and Jack so much that we even get crazy and dance around the way they do in their vacation video. So all the other contestants can shake in their boots and be terrified because I am bringing it. I know her better than she even knows herself.
Courtney, come on out here. Now, hi there. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Fantastic, thank you.
Now, you're from Michigan, which so is Kristen.
Yes, indeed. Very close to one another, actually.
Well, get on up there. Let's do this game. Go ahead. Our next big fan is Kara Stone from Rockland, California.
Kristen Bell to me just means so much. She grew up in Michigan. She was voted like best looking girl in high school. I was voted like most improved. I feel like I know her on a personal level, even though, you know, I've never met her. I think that if I knew that Kristen Bell was in like a 1 or 2 mile radius, and I've said this many times and my family knows it's true, that I would get to that point of just complete meltdown.
All right, here she is. Here's Kara.
Oh my goodness.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Mandy. How are you? Are you going to be okay?
I don't know.
Well, go on up there and compose yourself. And big fan number 3 is Stephen Potter from Seven Springs, North Carolina.
I'm not real excited about putting my fat backside on television. But if it's a chance to meet Kristen Bell, for that chance, I would put my fat ass out there and make a complete fool of myself I'm Stephen Potter, the mayor of the town of Seven Springs, North Carolina, and I'm Kristen Bell's biggest fan. This is an autographed photo of Kristen. I had another one, and unfortunately, we had an accident with the cats and a glass of wine, and the photo did not survive. I just think meeting her would be something memorable. I don't even know what I would do. I don't know if I would just freeze entirely and couldn't move. Can I hug you?
Steven, come on out here. I think you can hug her.
Thank you for all that you do for everything that you do.
Nice to meet you.
You're a mayor. Do you have any other mayor fans that you know of?
Well, in the last election, I got 25 votes. That was 100%.
Wow. A real majority. All right, well, thank you very much. Go ahead and take your place up there. All right, Kristen. It's time for you to take your seat there, too.
Oh, yeah.
I know it seems like we're caging you, but it's for your own protection.
Understood.
Yes. Big fans, guys. It's time to play. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Excited?
Yeah.
All right.
Are you kidding?
Well, tonight you'll be competing to prove you're Kristen's biggest fan. That big fan will have the honor of facing her one-on-one in a Who Knows Kristen Best contest. The winner of that battle will claim the prestigious Little Fan, which is over there, churning away. Is self-knowledge a strong suit of yours?
No.
Oh,
But
good.
my memory is not good, but
Drinking? It's drinking,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, you ready? It is time for our first round. We call it That Rings a Bell. In this round, a correct answer gets you 100 points. Let's begin. Here's our first question. What was written on the top of Dax and Kristen's wedding cake? Her husband, of course, Dax Shepard. Was it A, I'm with stupid? B, the world's worst wedding? Or C, eat me? Answers locked in. Oh, we've got a wide array of answers. So, do you really think eat me was on their cake, Stephen?
It just sounds like something off the wall that
Yeah,
they would find funny.
Yes, it does sound like something you guys would do. Well, Kristen, what was the actual inscription on you guys' cake?
The world's worst wedding.
The world's worst wedding? Was it the world's worst wedding?
In my opinion, it was the world's best wedding because it was extremely low maintenance. We just went and got married at the courthouse, but our friends were poking fun at it and brought us a cake with the title, The World's Worst Wedding. That's what we called it.
You have lovely friends.
Fondly, yes.
All right, here's our next question. Kristen recently said in an interview that the only time she's ever been starstruck is when she met which celebrity? Is it A, Matthew McConaughey? B, somebody named Brad Pitt? Or C, Peter Dinklage? Everybody says Peter Dinklage. Who is it?
Yeah.
It was Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a whole thing. I did a movie with him last year, and he had everybody eaten out of his hand.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he's so charismatic.
And you all knew that for sure. You knew it was. Oh, yeah. They knew.
I talk about him a lot.
All right. Well, Kara's in the lead with 200 points. Courtney and Steven not far behind with 100. Let's go on to the next question. Believe it or not, Kristen didn't join Instagram until February 2016. What was she doing in her first post? A, was she kissing Dax? B, gawking at Shakira? Or C, singing with Idina Menzel? Everybody says she was kissing Dax. Were you kissing Dax?
I sure was.
Yeah, that's the picture. And of course, you all knew that. You follow her. Were you all following her since day one?
No, I wasn't.
Really?
I don't have Instagram.
Well, you're probably busy with city matters. All right, This is our last question for this round. It's going to decide who's moving on. So here we go. During the filming of one of her movies, Kristen said to a reporter, "I'm 99% sure I will leave this movie a lesbian." I've said that so many times. Which movie was it? A, Couples Retreat, B, Burlesque, or C, Forgetting Sarah Marshall? Everybody says B.
Yes, it was B.
It was
you guys are
Burlesque.
good. You guys are good.
Well, y'all got it right, and that means, Sarah, you made it through to the next round. Courtney and Stephen, you guys have both got 300 points. That means we have to go to a tiebreaker, so get out your tablets. All right, now whoever comes closest to the correct answer will be moving on. How many episodes were there of Veronica Mars? I know you know. It's how many paychecks you got. All right, Courtney says 71, and Steven says 38. Courtney is correct. It was 64. Steven, I'm sorry you have the lowest score, which I'm sorry to say means you're not Kristen's biggest fan. I'm sorry.
I am the biggest.
Come on down, say goodbye to her. All right, don't go away. When we come back, we will dig up some dirt on America's sweet little angel monster, Kristen Bell. Flip this way, guys.
Coming up, 2 fans remain, but only one will get the thrill of a lifetime.
Would you like to join me for a duet?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Welcome back to Big Fan. 2 fans remain, but only one will win the right to do battle with their hero, Kristen Bell, in a fight for the little fan. Tell me, when did you first realize you were obsessed with Kristen?
It was probably about 2007 for me. I actually was a little bit late to the game, but ever since then, I've been disturbingly obsessed. I'm so sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna stop with the creepy, though. Reel it in a little bit, just for the sake of the game.
Yeah.
And my dignity, what little bit that I still have left.
Yeah. And how about you, Kara?
It's so weird to say, and some people think that I'm just the biggest creep in the world, but Veronica Mars got me through high school, got me through all those things. Thank you. You know what? She may be from Michigan, but she lives in California now, and I'm bringing it home.
All right, girl.
All right. Kara's ahead. She's got 400 points. Courtney, you're not far behind with 300 points. And it's time for round 2. We're calling it Gossip Girl. Kristen delighted us as the dirt-dishing voice on Gossip Girl. Now it's time to turn the tables on her. In this round, Kristen is going to read scandalous tabloid items about herself. Your job is to figure out which stories are true and which are tabloid. For each correct answer, you'll get 100 points. So it's time to air your dirty laundry, young lady.
Attention first-class travelers. I overheard Kristen Bell telling Chelsea Handler that she couldn't help herself while on a plane with New York Yankee Alex Rodriguez. Before touchdown, she contemplated stealing something she assumed was his.
All right. Now, is that truth or tabloid? You both think it's truth. What do you think the thing was?
I'm pretty sure it was his dog that he had underneath the seat.
It was 2 dogs.
It was 2 dogs? Is this true?
Yeah, that's the truth. It was an overnight flight to New York, and they got out, and they were running up and down the aisles, and they both came to me, and I was like, "Oh." and they were just sitting on my lap for half of the overnight flight. And then I realized that I had to call the stewardess and return them.
All right, you want to read that next item there?
You know I do. Busted. Looks like Kristen Bell and Dak Shepard are that Hollywood couple who do anything they want, anywhere they want. That's true. That is, until they got a little too wild on their African vacation and local police jailed them 3 nights for dancing naked in the Serengeti.
All right, is that a truth or tabloid?
Tabloid.
I really wish it was true. I'd like to see the pictures from now.
I know, right? I couldn't recreate that video for sure.
We were clothed, but we do have a ticket that says for dancing on the Serengeti.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
How romantic. All right, we've got one last item here.
Okay.
Courtney, you got to get this one.
Scandal alert. Kristen Bell has her own wedding day traditions as she was caught on camera in bed with her best friend's husband just hours after tying the knot.
All right, guys, is that truth or tabloid? All right, they both say it's truth. Was that true?
It's true.
It's true.
It was for work,
It was
Andy.
Thank God you're an actress.
It was for work.
What kind of work are you in, young lady?
We got married on a Tuesday morning, and that afternoon I had to shoot one of those super awkward scenes on television when you have to like bounce up and down on someone and yell. Oh. And he's like my brother, and that's what I did the afternoon of my wedding.
That's such a nice...
Yeah.
Bouncing on your brother is such a nice way to celebrate your marriage. You both got it right, but unfortunately, Courtney, it turns out you're not her biggest fan, but that does mean that Kara, you're about to stand right next to your celebrity idol. We'll be right back. Let the restraining orders begin. Courtney, come down and say goodbye.
Literally every time I go down to Southern California, I tweet at her and say, hey, I'm going to Disneyland these 2 days. You want to come? I'll buy you a churro.
Kara up there, she has beaten 2 very worthy fans to win it all. Kristen, it's time for you to go and take your place right next to your biggest fan. How are you feeling right now, Kara?
I kind of blocked out. I don't really know what's happening right now. I couldn't have asked for anything better. This is the most amazing experience of my life.
Well, Kara, there's only one person that you haven't beaten when it comes to knowing everything about Kristen Bell, and that person, Kristen Bell. The coveted little fan hangs in the balance. It actually works. That's right. An Oscar does nothing. I'm going to ask you and Kristen a series of questions about Kristen. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. PETA named Kristen the world's sexiest what? Kara?
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian is correct, Kara.
No mercy.
Yep.
I love you, but I'm taking that home.
That was a speed thing. That
It's
was just a speed
it's a
thing.
speed thing, absolutely. All right, here we go. What car did Veronica Mars own in the TV show's first season? Kara?
Mercury. It's not right.
No, I'm sorry. A Chrysler LeBaron.
Oh, shoot, it was a Chrysler
It was a
LeBaron.
Chrysler LeBaron. All right. What recent co-star was Kristen talking about when she said, I slapped her boobies around? Kristen.
Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy is correct. All right, you're both on the board with 1 point. Kristen was born on which day of the week? Kara?
Friday.
Friday is right. Did you know that?
Kind of. I would have guessed Friday. I don't even know what day of the week I was born on.
When Kristen was a child, she decided she hated her name. What did she insist everyone call her? Kara?
Annie.
Annie is correct. In the movie Frozen, Kristen's character Anna is the princess of what kingdom?
Arendelle.
Arendelle is correct. As a teenager, how did Kristen break both her wrists? Kristen?
Playing hockey.
Playing hockey is correct. Did you play a lot of hockey?
I wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Hence the wrist.
All right, well, Kara's got 4, you got 2.
Ah.
You better catch up here or she's gonna win this. What was the name of the frozen yogurt shop where Kristen worked when she was a senior in high school? Kara?
TCBY.
TCBY is right. Kara, guess what? You did it! Kristen can't catch up. You win! You know more about Kristen Bell than Kristen Bell. Come on down, guys. There you go. There's your little fan award. Sorry, Kristen. She knows more about you than you know. All right, Kara, prepare yourself. Kristen has something planned for you. You're going to remember it as long as you live. Come on back. You're going to want to see it.
Millions of kids in the United States depend on school for breakfast, lunch, even dinner. But in the summer, those meals disappear. You can change that. You can help No Kid Hungry.
Welcome back to Big Fan. Well, I don't know if you noticed, they're now in costume, and Kristen has signed our Big Fan tabloid for tonight's winner, Kara. Kristen, would you like to say something to Kara here?
Kara, the only thing I love more than my children are my fans, and I'm so thankful that you are my biggest. And to show my appreciation, I have some things that I think you'll enjoy over here. A whole bunch of stuff that I signed. And would you like to join me for a duet?
I absolutely would.
Thank you for watching. Join us next time on Big Fan when 3 more super fans meet and compete with their favorite celebrity. Good night. Take it away, guys.
Do you want to build a snowman? I've never seen you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you've gone away. We used to be